obviously we talked about a lot of reports. The couple of new things. The first and probably the biggest is called Universal Analytics. Has anybody heard of the term Universal Analytics? Okay, a couple of people. Google Analytics kind of went through, just like Google Search, and kind of did an upgrade. This has been going on for probably a year now, but they've actually made it available to everybody within the last several months. Universal Analytics, most everything is still the same. They changed some kind of algorithm, but really their biggest goal was to kind of see how people are interacting across platforms. Google is starting to realize that it's not just desktop anymore. It's tablets, it's smartphones, it's apps on phones, and they want to provide data about how things interact. And so a couple other things that they did that I still struggle to figure out, but the first one is visits. They actually changed the name of it from visits to sessions. It's calculated the same, but a lot of us use the term visits to say how many people access your site. Well, now that's called sessions. So again, I still call it visits, but anytime you see it in analytics, you'll see it says sessions. And then visitors, that refer to a unique visit, is now users. So again, just a little terminology change that honestly I struggle with still too. So I have to keep reminding myself. So kind of in parallel to that whole idea of across platforms, there's a report that is kind of complicated when you first look at it, but it's called the Top Conversion Path. And it's located in the conversion section. So as marketers, a lot of the times they say, you have to touch an individual, 7 times before they make a purchase, or get into somebody's face multiple times before they actually convert. And the same thing is actually true online. So again, if we think about our goal is submitting the contact form. And so there could be that a user comes to the website 3 or 4 times before they actually submit the contact form. And so this report is actually showing you those paths. So as an example, a user came to the website, they went to Google, they typed something in, they came to the website. At that point, they clicked around, they did not submit the contact form. They came back later, they already knew the URL, obviously, but then converted. And so you can kind of see that path. What I personally like about this is if you have an online campaign, let's say AdWords, if they've clicked on an ad, but again, they don't submit that contact form, and you say, oh, well, they didn't convert. But maybe they clicked on the ad, a couple days later came back, and then converted. And so that's kind of what this paid search is. So that means they clicked on an ad somewhere, they did not submit the contact form, but they came back later and did convert. So it's kind of creepy that you can follow somebody, but it's also kind of cool for your online campaigns. It allows you to really see the conversion rate and what's being effective when you start doing campaigns.